According to an American study, you lie almost 3 times in a conversation which is just 10 minutes long. You breathe when you are a teenager 16 to 19 times in 1 minute, and when you are an adult 12 to 15 times in 1 minute. You drink 70,000 cups of coffee in your lifetime, and you eat 35 tons of food in your lifetime. According to people who have calculated the average time humans are asleep to the age of 50, you are asleep for 18 years when you are 50 years old. People like to take others' names in vain, and even our ancestors did that thousands of years ago. You do this because you can learn from others' actions, and you want to warn others when people start to do bad things, or you just want to talk. When people know you, people will talk about you, and being focused on your breath can make you feel better. When you breathe out slowly and breathe in deeply, the amount of oxygen in your blood will rise, so you feel less tired and less stressed. When you meet another person for the first time, you get to know immediately if you like this person or not. So it's advertisable to be friendly to everybody or to dress suitable when you go to an interview. You can make music because you can make sounds, for example from your vocal folds, and it's even music when you don't make a sound. So you could even notate that. You also use YouTube, and you also have internet access. Well, you will think that's nothing special, but you should know that you live in the 21st century and you live somewhere where you can watch this video, and 100 years ago people didn't have computers and also no internet, and life's really more comfortable for you because you can get the latest information through the internet, and you can play computer games nearly all the time. I think you should know that about yourself, and you should remember that. If you would be praised for everything what you do, you wouldn't understand what is really special, and you would panic when others don't like something what you do. You couldn't add more than 1 pound of muscle in a week. A sport nutritionist of the Collegian Institute of Nutritional Science located in America explains that it would be impossible to grow more than once of new muscle each day because of the limiting rate of turnover in the muscle cells. You are related to everybody else. The fact is that you have cells and a DNA like every other creature on this planet. According to DNA analysis, all humans have an identical genotype to 99.5%, and even the banana has an identical genotype to almost 15%. You are unique, or no one else is like you. The DNA of every single creature is a little bit different, so you are human like other human, but you look a little bit different. Not only your appearance makes you different, also your way of thinking makes you unique. Maybe you are more intelligent, or you have other interests than others. Your dreams are influenced by your experience and actions. According to Sigmund Freud, your unconscious is responsible for your dream content. Carl Jung sees dreams as messages to resolve your problems and fears, while Fritz Perls sees dreams as projections of ignored parts of yourself. You have your name because your parents like it. Ask your parents if they liked your name. Maybe they've seen Will Smith in a film and that's why you are called Will. Your name has a special meaning. When you were just born, you didn't know the world and the people around you. You had to get to know them all. You know some lyrics, yeah? Well, what about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? In our world you have to have money, because without money you couldn't buy what you need to live. In contrast, you don't have to be a millionaire. When you look deep in the mirror for a while, you cannot recognize yourself anymore. You can't do what is impossible, so you can try it, but you would fail. You influence other people because you are part of their life, as well as others can influence you because they are part of your life. You can make people happy, sad, angry or jealous, and you do this even when you didn't want this. You may not be the middle of the universe, but you are part of the universe. And you're made of carbon, but you're also made of stardust. You can make the world a better place because you can implement your ideas, and you can incorporate a company, and maybe you're successful. You can do the best for you through doing sport. When you want that somebody really likes you, you tend to impress him, also with something which is maybe not so real at all. You think a lot of yourself and what others may think about you. Because you have to live with others, and you always want to have a good relationship, and you would be confused when others hate you for no particular reason. Everything what you say can be quoted. Every time when you say those stupid kids, you should remember that you've also been a child. Everything you do is right for you because you wouldn't do something which is completely wrong in your opinion. Even when you did something which you had never ever done before, it is right for you in that moment. And even when others think you did something wrong, you thought it would be the right before. You can change your opinion, but you don't always know immediately what's really right. People can tell whatever they want. When you really want to do something, you'll do it. When you don't do something, you didn't really want it, or you have seen that you couldn't do that, or you have seen that you couldn't do that. Music can touch you emotionally, and you connect memories with music, photographs and stories. Memories and actions from the past influence your future life. You can have indescribable powers or talents you don't even know about. People tell about people raising up cars when someone's close to death. You can speak English. Well, English is a world language. When you understand this, you can communicate with people from all around the globe. You don't tell everything you did or you know. Maybe you're not Superman, but you can be a hero. You can help others through describing something they can't understand, or through doing something when someone is hurt. Your environment could influence your attitude. So when you are the son of a criminal, you could also get a criminal because of your environment. You couldn't live on a planet without water. There are things you will only see in the media because they are not really real. You can't know everything.